We would like to welcome you to Ardmore Presbyterian Church. Our building's commanding presence on Montgomery Avenue makes it one of the more visible and attractive landmarks on the main line. Representative of the Gothic revival movement in American church architecture, its cohesive appearance is a testament to those who thoughtfully integrated new buildings during a 50-year period of expansion. The church was chartered in 1907, and the first structure here built in 1910. That's our chapel. It was built as a worship space with the understanding that it would be later replaced by a larger sanctuary. It was a simple structure, but it sufficed the congregation at the time. In 1962, a general revival in the interest of Tiffany windows coincided with our church's renovation of the chapel. It's unusual in that it does not depict a Bible story. Depicts a scene of nature with a Bible verse related to God's work in nature. At any time of day, in any light, you can see the various levels of translucent color. It's one of the outstanding features of the church building. The area was rebuilt as the memorial chapel, with gifts dedicated by members in memory of their families. The chapel served as our church's place of worship until 1924, when the sanctuary was completed. The architectural design for the sanctuary is English Perpendicular Gothic, with certain French influences introduced. The most outstanding feature externally is the spire, or flesh, springing from the roof to a height of 100 feet. Inspired by the flesh at Sainte-Chapelle Chapel in Paris. By 1959, the church had grown threefold, and the need for a larger worship space was apparent. Using all of the same materials, same stonework, same interior pews, so that the extension really cannot be noticed. Took such pains that they even disassembled the front stained glass window and wall and then reassembled it westward to meet the new end of the building. The resulting sanctuary has one of the longest aisles, at least locally on the main line, and it makes it very popular for weddings because you get a long way to walk down the aisle. And I've done that with two of my daughters, and it's a long walk. Music has always played a large part in what we do at Ardmore Presbyterian. We have an organ made by the Muller Company in 1959. It has been expanded and augmented through the years so that it fills our large sanctuary. We have a wonderful organist and choir director and a quartet of professional singers to help us. We have a children's choir, youth choir, a bell choir, and all of these participate to help people worship the Lord. Preschool was first established in 1949 as a kindergarten. At that time, Haverford Township did not have a kindergarten in their public school system. So it was basically a need that the church met for kindergarten. And then later on it became a preschool, a nursery school as they called it, but a pre-kindergarten education. It's a half-day program and basically has maintained its presence in the community since that time. The church celebrated its 50th anniversary in 1957 by undertaking its most ambitious building project, the construction of the Christian Education Building. two-story building, it was built into the natural slope of the land to appear as a one-story building from Montgomery Avenue, so it would not visually detract from the sanctuary itself. Large, well-lit rooms with adjacent restrooms for preschoolers. Fully equipped Sunday school classrooms with sound-deadening plaster walls. And a 500-seat fellowship hall unobstructed by pillars. These buildings are to His glory, to help us focus ourselves on God and worship Him and praise Him. Our hope is to welcome the community into all that we do, our worship, our fellowship, and our community projects. Thank you for visiting Ardmore Presbyterian Church. May the grace and peace of Christ be with you.